Man, oh man, oh man. I went down to Texas to go check out some more SWAC West and see what was going on down there. And Alcorn State and Prairie View A&M gave me a great game. This game went into OT. This game came to the last drive of the game. Trey Lawrence in his first game starting had some great throws. One of them right here to his guy, CJ Bowler. One of my favorite throws from Trey came right here. He drops back in the pocket, rolls out, tries to find a receiver, but he finds a PV cheerleader. The right colors, wrong team. But the Braves went back to doing what they do and put the ball on the ground as they gave the ball to Nico Duffy, who got inside his Duffy bag on this run right here. But the Panthers were able to stand up strong on the goal line and force a third down stop, and this forces a field goal by the Braves. The Panthers get the ball back and Conley's looking to move this ball down the field. Finds his receiver wide open, but his receiver cannot locate the ball, and this forces a turnover on downs. And when the Braves get the ball, you already know what time it is. Go ahead and buckle your chin strap because they're going to run it right down your throat. And even though this screen pass right here is counted as a pass, it's really a run as Malik Rogers makes one defender miss, but the other defender comes through and clean it up. This takes the Braves all the way down the field, which forces them to a 46-yard field goal. But he knocks it through. 46-yard field goal is good, scores 6-0. The Panthers take the ball back, and with this stop right here by the Braves, this forces another punt on 4th down. But the punt gets blocked, and it gives the Braves great field position. And with the great field position that the Braves got, Javon Howard was looking to make full advantage of it, putting that guy in a full spin cycle before getting down to the red zone. And right here, Trey Lawrence throws his first touchdown of the game, but is it eventually called back? How? I don't know. They said he didn't maintain full possession of the ball. This leads the Braves to take a field goal, scores 9-0 Braves. And on this 3rd down, Jaden Stewart was looking super determined to make sure that he was going to put his team on his back. And after this, things got a little bit chippy between the two teams. It looks like Jaden just said, man, forget the game plan. Just give me the ball and let me work. Just move out my way. Let me try to get what I can do. But the Braves were all over it. Now it's closer to halftime and the band is getting warmed up right for their performance. And on this 3rd and about 12, the Panthers go to a halfback draw, which somehow makes them pick up the 1st down. And with that 1st down, that was giving the Panthers some momentum. Conley drops back, throws a dot over the middle to his receiver to get another 1st down. Now the Panthers and Conley's going hurry up. They're trying to get this touchdown or at least to get in field goal range. But with this deflection by the DB, this causes a turnover on downs. Braves ball right before the half. And with the Braves getting the ball back, they're just looking to get something, anything before the half. But this goes stuffed, and this takes the game into the half, 9-0 Braves. But fresh out of the half, Jaden Stewart said, man, let's get right back to it. We finna put that thing on the ground. And I don't know what the halftime speech was, but it turned the Panthers up. It turned the O-line up as well because now they were just creating holes all over the place for the Panthers to just run through. Conley gets a quarterback draw right here, and right here, Conley draws back while he has time of protection and throws a missile, a nice soft touch dot right over the middle to his receiver. Kobe Washington, who gives the Panthers the first points of the game. Now it's 7-9. But come on, man. Javon Howard, you know he's going to put that thing on the ground and you know he's going to get however many yards he wants. But right here, the Braves try to go to a little sneaky screen pass, and it doesn't work, so this forces the Braves to punt. With the Panthers receiving the ball back, they go to a jet sweep, which kind of catches the Braves off guard. Then they go back to the halfback draw, which got them the long 1st down, but this time it doesn't work and the Braves are ready for it. But on 3rd down, Conley drops back, finds his receiver Christopher Simmons, who picks up a 1st down. Conley tries to find Simmons again, but he is picked up and slammed down by Macarius Blount. But Conley said, that ain't stopping nothing, man. I'ma still keep hitting my receivers as he hits Juan Anthony Jr., who picks up another 1st down. Now this Panthers team before and after the half is like night and day. Chris Conley takes this jet sweep, but this time he keeps it himself, takes it in for a 15-yard touchdown. Now the Panthers go up 13-9, but the field goal is missed, so the score stays at 13-9. So on this drive, the Panthers already knew that they were just going to run the ball, so they started to clamp down on them a little bit. The Panthers force a turnover on downs, forces the Braves to punt, and Conley finds the receiver wide open on the sideline to make a catch right outside of the red zone. So they go back to the jet sweep that Conley scored on, but this time the Braves are ready for it. This time they try to read option with Jaden Stewart, and the Braves are also ready for it again. And boy, I tell you, it's always some controversy whenever I'm on the field. So the Panthers kick a field goal, but there's an offside by the Braves, which gives them an extra 5 yards and gives them another first down in the red zone. So they try to punch the ball in, and the Braves are still standing up tall at the goal line. And on another free 4 downs, the Panthers are not able to convert, and they have to settle for a field goal, making it only a 7-point game. With the Braves knowing that they were looking to stop the run, they put the ball in Trey Lawrence's hand and he delivered with this pass. But some odd reason why they put the ball back on the ground and the Panthers were just as ready for it, which forces a turnover on downs, makes them punt the ball. Now it's the Panthers' ball again. But on 3rd down, with this sack by Claude Charles, this forces the Panthers to punt, and this gives them the ball right back, right outside of red zone range. And Javon Howard took full advantage of it. He said, "You guys stopped me one time, but you won't stop me again." He takes his run and punted it right in red zone range. And right here, with this run by Javonte Leatherwood and an extra field goal that went in, this ties the game up at 16. But my defensive player for this game, Claude Charles, he comes out huge every time. Another time right here with a big tackle. That tackle gives the Braves the ball back, but the Braves try to put it back on the ground and the Panthers were ready for it, so this makes it a 3rd and long. And on this 3rd and long, Keyshawn Johnson looked like he got shot out of a missile as he picks up a huge sack to knock them out of field goal range and forces them to punt the ball. And with the back-to-back defensive plays by both teams, this is the game into overtime tied up at 16. Prairie View wins the toss, but decides to defend and play defense first. That gives Alcorn the ball, and that gives them a chance to score first. But even if they score, the Panthers still get a chance to come down the field and score as well. Let's get to it. And the play of the game, yes, out of the whole game, came in overtime. 5'7" Manny Jones looks like everything is over for him, but he cuts back across the field, goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. He covered all that ground in just one play. And right after that, you already know who they're giving the ball to. Javon Howard, who takes it all the way in, punches it in, and now the Braves are up on the Panthers. Now the Panthers get a chance to come down and score as well. And on the very first play, they run a nice action play that plays Corliss wide open, but he drops the pass. This would have let him walk right into the end zone free. You can see it from the fans and everybody in the stadium. They were so upset because they knew that that was their chance at a victory. And on 3rd and long, Conley draws back, tries to find somebody open, doesn't have nothing, rolls out the pocket and throws it away. Now it's 4th down in the game. Alcorn State's on the sideline turned up because they know that they're just one play away from pulling off this upset victory. So here we go, man. 4th down in the game. Conley drops back, finds somebody down the field, throws it up to the player, but he is on the wrong team. Same color, wrong team. This ends the game. Alcorn State pulls out the victory 23-16. What a game. This was hands down one of the best games I've ever seen. I appreciate you guys for watching. Game Day Nation, we out.
Man, look, you seen it? Hey, don't count us out, man. We love everybody. HBCU Worldwide, we locked in.